5, and then Botno 11 and 8, Bismarck 8 and 11, and then it goes Miles, Williston, Lake Region. So the top 2 teams, I believe is how it works, get the first round bye, and we'll play the winner of 3 and 6, 4 and 5, but that should be in Wahpeton. Again, Dawson, if I see this right, didn't have a chance, don't have chances now to talk with Coach, should play in Wahpeton on their semifinal night and then the championship if they get the win that first night. So we're just, we're still in between games. Dawson on the season. Let's look at some a little more stats on the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers on the season. Let's pull up the Bucks here. As the Buccaneers are now 21 and 7. Conference 15 and 4, 10 and 0 here on the home floor. 6 and 5 on the road, 5 and 2. So that's the overall standings. Kind of interesting. I had mentioned it last game. Dawson on the season. Let's look at in the past 5 seasons. Dawson's had 67 home games, losing only 8 games in the last 5 seasons. 6 of the 8 by single digits. All right, and only 2 of them were actually conference losses. So that's the, when you're in Buccaneer land, it's a tough win. Last season, Dawson goes 10 and 1, losing just 1 game. That was the Science, 76-74. In the historic year, 2020-2021, Dawson goes a perfect 15 and 0. Now note, in the historic year, Dawson did not lose here in Glendive, but did to Bismarck. Final score in Bismarck on that historic year when Dawson went 19 and 2. Dawson loses in Bismarck by a 3-pointer, 98-95. And then they also lose to Science in the regular season, 80-371. And that was the year Dawson gets Indian Hills here in Glendive. Boy, that was an exciting district championship. 68-67. Could we do it again this year? Well, that's what we're shooting for. But it's going to be a tough road as Dawson, a very young team, and that Indian Hills team, I've been keeping an eye on their season, and I think they're probably on their way to winning their conference and coming to either the Bondak. So let's see what happens with that. But again, Dawson on the year playing pretty well. 9 sophomores move on from last year's program, as the Bucks last season, another pretty successful season. The Buccaneers, 3-time champions of the conference. Well, there's just a couple minutes away here, and I think we are about ready to go. Want to thank our game day sponsors. I think we're back in good shape with an operator in the studio, so we'll take more breaks, but we appreciate our game day sponsors as we're just about ready to go. We'll see if we get our microphone from the announcer down below hooked in, and let him read you the starting lineups. Got the Savage pep band standing up. Pretty awesome to have them here. And again, we wish the Savage Warriors the best of luck at the divisional next week. I also wish the Fairview Warriors boys basketball team best of luck as well. So it was a fun last week of basketball. We covered the District 2C on our Sydney radio station, Eagle 93. 30 games in 7 days. Savage, kind of one of our favorites as the entire community gets behind their team, and they're a class act. All the players are. So we wish the friends of ours in Savage best of luck. Well, here we go, folks. If you're not doing anything now, come in and enjoy some college basketball. Again, we send our best of luck. The Red Devils advance on to Friday play. They get the win 48-43. So good luck to the Red Devil girls tomorrow. Red Devil boys tomorrow night.
Please help me welcome our guest, the Bismarck State Mystics, coached by Mr. Kevin Rice and Andrew Duncan. Wearing number 1 from Bismarck, Garrett Bader. From Minot, number 2, Deontay Martinez. From Orlando, Florida, number 5, Anthony Bertucci. From Virginia, Minnesota, number 10, Jaden Bernard. And from Rugby, North Dakota, number 23, Jaden Hamilton.
That's the Bismarck players. The lights are down, the cell phones are out. The music is turned up as we get ready for the Buccaneers starting lineups.
It's time to meet your DCC Buccaneers. From Scobie, Montana, the Velvet Buzzsaw, number 5, Aiden Fishel. From Winnet, Montana, the Red Rider, number 20, Walker Doman. From the Democratic Republic of the Congo, number 22, Joe Impoyo. From Lodge Grass, Montana, number 24, DGB Damon Groa. And from Ondo, Nigeria, wearing number 25, David Ajunaku. Your Buccaneers are coached by Joe Peterson, Eric Holbrook, Scott Nisley, and Zach Tunnell.
All right.
Let's go, Bucks!
Let's go, Bucks. Sit back and enjoy on the World Wide Web. And locally, come on up, join us. No cheer team, no dancers, just the Buck, the crazy Bucky the Buck. As we go center court, fasten your seatbelts. The pirate ship is about to depart. Andrew Sherlockson bringing you the play-by-play. Our thanks to our game day sponsors, Ajanuku and Byers. Go to the center court. The player Byers goes jumping into the Bucks. They're going to reset here. It's going to be an exciting one. Ball's controlled by Dawson. It isn't 5 starters. It's 5 players at a time for Dawson. The bench outscores the starters almost every time. Aiden, the director, to the hole. Basket goes. Offensive foul. That's a tough way to start, but good effort there for Aiden. Boy, I saw him last game when we were leaving here. I said, hey, director, got the biggest smile. He said, I love it when you say that. Well, he kind of does. He kind of directs traffic. Uh-oh, 3-pointer off the shoot for the Bucks. From the other side, Walker Doman. The 3 for Bismarck was Bader. Garrett Bader. Now Bismarck with the ball again. On the move, Martinez. Kick over, another one for Barnard. 3-pointer. Bismarck, similar to their ladies, has some shooters from the outside. We'll see, but definitely know Dawson does too, right? I think like 6 players hit threes Monday night. Aiden thought about the 3, goes baseline, Denied underneath. Up with a shot. Ajanuku, that was in and out. Digger would say that was regurgitated. I just said it hit the, well, it went in and out. How's that? Bismarck with the ball. They tune in their green uniforms, green top and bottom. Now they go inside into the player. Can't see the numbers too well on the front side. But on the dribble is Bartisi. Now three-pointer on the way. Another one. This one for Jaden Hamilton. So 2 threes. It's 6-2 Bismarck. Dawson with the basketball. Damon Grovon. Here's one from him. Three-pointer left side. No good. Rebound Bismarck. Left to right. Pushing it up. On the dribble. Stop. Pop. Martinez. Shot no. Rebound Aiden. Aiden's going to quickly move up court with it. Pass over. Damon Grovon. Oh, no look pass. Nobody looking either. Communication breakdown. Bismarck basketball. Well, we got underway right at 7:30. 2 minutes in to the opening half of the men's game. Bader again, wide open three. Yes. Dawson's going to have to defend here, get in the face of the Mystics, as they've made 3 threes. It's 9-2. We're in the opening portion of the first half. Aiden dribbles the ball, pass over. How about an Empoyo 4-3? No. Ball is tipped. Empoyo on the rebound. Damon, Dawson's missed 2. Make that 3. Damon's missed shot. And they got a good following here tonight. If you're not in Billings, you have no reason not to be with us here at the Tedke Center. Come watch some good basketball. Again, this is the team that beat us in Bismarck. And that, another 3. Oh, boy. Bartisi gets one. 4 threes for Bismarck. They're on fire. Dawson, well, he missed 3 or 4. Down by 10 early, 12-2. 3 minutes in. Aiden comes off the screen. It's a movement underneath. Empoyo kicks it over. Damon Grovon drives, goes up. Shot no. Ball is loose. Scramble. Rebound Bismarck. And here they come. Empoyo got his hands on it. Good defensive steal for Empoyo. Joe up court. Damon. Empoyo. I think he's got like 31 steals on the season. Well, Dawson's playing from behind here, trying to slow the Mystics down from the shoot. Empoyo step back shot, yes. Just inside the three-point line on the right elbow. And let's see if this press by Dawson can start turning in some possessions. As they got their hands on it, Bismarck captures it. 3-ball again. Oh, boy. Martinez, the 5th 3 in a row for Bismarck. It's 15-4. Well, the most points these two have scored we'll check on as the Mystics take it away from the director of court. Here comes Bernard. Bernard to the hole. Shot no as the ball goes loose. Out top, now step in. Martinez hits one from the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Ajanuku. Empoyo. Aiden thought about the 3. Goes baseline underneath the hoop. Pass over Walker. Domans open. Shot miss. No. 3-pointer. And the Mystics push it up. Here's Badar. Travel. Good call. Turnover to Dawson. Well, the next 5 in, as I mentioned, yeah, they call them starting 5, but they only let 5 in at a time. Everybody could start for this Buccaneer program. So here's the 5 playing now. Buckman talked about his best game here at Dawson. Monday night, he had 25 on 5 threes. Peyton Sander, he's had a good season as well from Billings. Peyton drives in. Chris Davidson now catch. Why not start where he left off? I couldn't get that one to go from outside. It was Buckman. Ronnie also checked in for Dawson. Nika. So we got Ronnie, Peyton Sanders, Nikas, Chris Davidson, Ty Buckman, Those are the 5 for the Bucks here on the first rotation change. Ty Buckman windbound for the Buccaneers. Talking about his career high on some good shooting Monday night. Up top, Nika. Davidson now on the pass over. Sanders gets, he was faking, and then he went to a pass. Davidson spots up in the corner. Shot, no. And Dawson has yet to connect. I think they've shot 5 or 6 here in the opening 6 minutes. 14-21. Dawson down by a few here. It's 15-4. Step back. Bader says, I got range. He missed that one. He's made one from the perimeter early in this. Davidson with the ball. Pass over to Buckman. Nice screen by Ronnie. Buckman pass over to Sanders. Sanders wants one. His shot no good. The lid is shut. Ball out of bounds. And it'll be Bismarck basketball. Well, maybe we'll get a media timeout. Hey, how about that? They heard me. Timeout on the floor, timeout on the radio. We send it back to our station for this 1-minute timeout.
The law requires all persons planning to dig on public or private property to make a free call to 811 2 days before they excavate. It's the most important step you can take to avoid hitting underground utility lines. Careless digging can cause a loss of utility service to hundreds of people, expensive repairs, or worse, severe injury, even death for an innocent worker. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig. This message brought to you by WBI Energy Transmission.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT Big Sky Motors in Glendyne. Well, they have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business. Committed in a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
Bismarck with the ball here with a starting, they've only made threes. It's 15-4 on 5 threes, I think. Bader to the hole, pass over to the big guy up and in, Hamilton. Jaden Hamilton gets a underneath put in there. 17-4. This is Dawson's home court, though. It's going to take quite a bit to get through this Buccaneer team. Sanders underneath, little hook shot. Got that to go. Well, the threes aren't quite on here yet for Dawson, so they're going to have to find some other ways of scoring. And that's the thing about Dawson, that they can adjust, but they got to get in the defense here, too, not give the open looks. Bader to the hole. Shot through the Dawson defense is Garrett Bader, hometown player for Bismarck. Got the basket there. Sanders, he's shut down, ball loose. Here comes Bismarck on the run. Martinez to the rack, off the glass, in the window, up and in, lay it in. Boy, it's 21-6 here. We're going to see some scoring, but Dawson need to find some points. Good look down low. Ronnie miss dunk. And here's Bismarck back with the possession. That's Marticia down low to Martinez. Wide open kick, 3-ball, and a whistle. They said on the shot. The foul on Davidson. I didn't. Okay, well, Bader on the 3. He's going to get 3 shots for the Mystics. Bismarck as a team, 64%. First free throw of the 3 up and in. Garrett only averaging 8 points a game. He's almost there now. Second free throw up and in. So the Mystics led by Martinez with 14. Hamilton averages 14. Bartisia with 11. Those are the players. All 3 free throws dropped for the Mystics. 24-6. 12:18 to go here in half number 1. Dawson has their work cut out. Ty Buckman. Buckman screen on ball. Kind of rolls off, picks his dribble up. 2 hands it over to Sanders. Sanders drives in. Nice pass over. Ty Buckman for 3. He stepped on the line. And it's out of bounds. 24-6. 12 minutes to go here in half number 1. Dawson do a press here. Looks like Max Tushik checks in. Tosacek, I think is the pronunciation. Also did Patton. Hamilton has it now. A couple of swings around the top. And then now is Bartisi for 3. Shot, no. Rebound, Davidson. Davidson, no outlet, comes up the court. Chris Davidson. Had some good games this season as well. Pass over to Sanders. Sanders led scoring here a couple nights ago. No look pass underneath. Buckman, I couldn't keep his hands on it. Ball is loose. The thumb should go up. Man, they're going to say jump ball. I don't know. There may have been a travel prior, but the starting new legs back in. 5 in for Dawson. It's the starting 5. And Bismarck will play in here. Bismarck coming off a couple of losses. Dawson went big on Monday. Bismarck had a loss in Miles City, 97-88, and a loss to the Wildcats. That was in Wahpeton, 82-60. Bad pass, turnover, and it'll be Dawson basketball. 24-6. Under 11 minutes to go. No look. Damon Grovon thought about the 3. Behind the back dribble. Goes in. Walker had it on the top for the 3-point possible play. Now Damon. They knock it out of bounds. And Martinez thought it was off of Grovon. It isn't. And it'll be Empoyle on the inbound. Between the circles is the director. Pass over now. Damon Grovon in the corner. Good ball handling. Damon with 4 travels. And it'll be a turnover. Buccaneers to the Mystics. Well, the 2 teams played, as mentioned, earlier this season. Dawson gets the win here in Glendive. 92-84. We got a blocking foul. Back in November, Dawson wins 92-84. How about this? In that game, Joe Empoyle with 8 threes to go on to a career high of 36 here at Dawson. 8 threes. He's had 4 other games with 5, 4 games with 4. Another 3-pointer up and in for Hamilton, his second. So fun to watch the college players, these athletes. They put the time in and they can most go on from Dawson. 9 from last season. Up top, Aiden spins it. 3 ball, Damon Grovon. The lid is shut, down low, rebound, no good for Empoyle. Walker Doman stays with it, puts it up, puts it in. So 3 shots at it that time for Dawson. They get the last one. Up top, Bader. No, excuse me, that's Martinez. He traveled. And it's 29-8. No whistle on the travel. Got a whistle that time. Got it on Martinez, his first. 9:22 to go. Our engineer, producer back in the studio, Andrew Denning. Someday you'll hear that name on your radio. On the move, Aiden Fischel. That Sunday was just now, right? Here we go. Well, I talked about his 8 threes. He's 7 away from doing just that. Empoyle nails one. It's 29-11. I was just trying to think of a better name for Andrew Denny. Sparky? I don't know. On the move, Martinez. When it's cold out, you start your car all the way through. The basket there for Patton. And by golly, we got our first stat sheet coming. Ball taken away. On the move, here come the Mystics. Up court, Patton. Good defense by Empoyo. I want to look at how many threes Dawson has missed. They just made their first three on 7 attempts. I don't know, that might not be right. Offensive foul as Aiden goes to his back. And the foul will be on Martinez, his second. Well, the stat sheet had 0 of 7, but they've shot more than that. So, well, they've not shot the ball well until the last three there for Empoyo. 31-11, Dawson down here with 8:14 to go in the ball game. Grovon, here we go. 3-ball up and in. Damon. Grovon. Well, let's keep those dropping here. 31-14 on back-to-back threes. One from Empoyo, the other from Grovon. Up court, here comes Partisi. Bismarck hit 6 threes in the ballgame. 6 of 10. Up top, Patton. Step in, shot, no good. Rebound underneath by the big guy, Ajanuku to Aiden. Aiden to Damon Grovon. And Poyle says, hey, another one for me. That's money. Well, another triple, 3 in a row for Dawson. It's 31-17 as the shots are coming together here for Dawson now. 31-17, timeout. We're back in 30.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is a working partner to Fisher Industries with more than 60 years experience in the aggregate processing industry and currently ranked as one of the top 25 sand and gravel producing companies in the United States. Want the best? Call the best. 687-3383. Always ready and rolling to improve your bottom line. Call on, count on. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix.
Well, this is Buccaneer basketball. The Red Devils win earlier tonight. Final score there. The Red Devils win 48-43. That's in girls basketball. Red Devil boys get the big win last night with Lockwood knocking off the top seed Lockwood in the opening round. So they advance to semifinals. Bartisi with it. Good defense by Doman. Kicks it over to Patton. 6 threes, not bad for the Mystics here. But we'll see here. 3 Bartisi. So the Tide maybe switched directions here. The threes were going for the Mystics. Now going for the Bucks. Doman said, my turn, right in front of the Buccaneer Crazies. No. And the Bucks back to defense. Bartisi drives to the hole. Shot, no. Rebound, no. Prudhomme gets one. He just checked in. Prudhomme, pretty good number of in-state Damon Grovon. Oh my. We'll just pretend like that shot didn't happen. The air ball at the top. Just looking over the Mystics here, they got Bader from Bismarck, Martinez from Minot. They got an Evan Gross, we haven't seen from him yet. He's from Bismarck. Then they got a rugby player, Jaden Hamilton, Max Tashek from Bismarck, Prudhomme from Fargo. So that's the team under head coach Kevin Rice. I think we are in a short timeout, so quick to the switch for a 30-second timeout.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, you know why we're here. The football season is back! Woo! And since that's too amazing to miss a single second's worth, Pepsi is officially giving you permission to always put football first. Like maybe those in-laws are back in town. Well, better hope they're football fans because your Sunday is completely booked. Long story short, crack open a Pepsi and don't let anything get between you and your football watching. With love, Pepsi, made for football watching. That's what I like.
Well, 6:31 to go here in the half. Lady Bucks win earlier. Red Devils win earlier. It's a good night to be a Red Devil or a Buccaneer. Bismarck up court quickly. Gets through the Bucks defense. And Nika ends up on the top of Patton. That was a foul. On the inbound for TC for the Mystics. Quickly gives in. I think that's Gross. May have just checked. I think it is. Up top now. 15 on the shot clock. Bartisi. He's got a pretty good little spin move. Looks for some teammates. Patton now. Good defense by Dawson. He traveled. All is tipped. Patton got the rebound, not for long. Here's Buckman. Buckman's going to slow the flow down here. Pass over to Sanders. Back to Buckman. Buckman dribbles it all the way over to the right. Comes back middle. Pass over to Ronnie. Back to Sanders. Nika. Far corner, Chris Davidson. Now they work it inside. Good to see a little bit of inside play. Not so much the three out, but how that changes. All the way to the hole. Chris Davidson puts it up. Ozzy. Basket good. It's 33-19. Dawson has been down by as many as 21 here. Up with the three as the defender. Ooh, they fake the three. Now they spin it. Three ball. That shot short. I think that was Hamilton. And Bismarck keeps possession. Well, the Savage Warriors pep band getting their money's worth here as they watch some pretty good college basketball. Ball goes loose into the backcourt. Buckman no looks over to Sanders, who spots up right in front of Bismarck's bench, rattles around, drops away. And on the rebound, I think it's going to be Nika again, his second. Boy, he just gets caught up on some plays as that's his second, so he'll go out. They're going to let the player, well, they're going to stop here. Max Tesochek, sick, will have to come out. Bader comes back in, and Bismarck will play in the backcourt. Well, the electronic score table says for people to get on your feet, to which nobody pays attention to. Buckman takes it away. Here comes Dawson on the run. All the way down memory lane. Blocked. Sanders goes to the floor. Ball goes flying. And no block there. Well, it was a clean block. No whistle there. Except the ball out of bounds. Dawson inbound with less than 4.5 to go here in half. Number one, inbound, wide open. CD up and in. Chris Davidson. Well, that was a very good play there for the Mystics. Timeout on the floor, timeout on the radio. Do pay attention to these people. Buccaneer Radio Game Day sponsors. Back in one.
Diesel Joe and Jesse and the boys. Sounds like a Western movie, but in fact, they are the maintenance, performance, and repair experts at ProTech Diesel in Glendyne. 25 years, locally owned and operated business with pickup and delivery service available throughout the Mondat. ProTech Diesel does it all, from the personal truck to fleet repairs. Call the experts, Diesel Joe and Jesse and the boys at ProTech Diesel, 406-365-2100.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
Mid-Rivers night here at Dawson Community College. They're doing a drawing for a free TV. They also have some other drawings. Giving away some prizes here. Dawson's defense takes it away. Back in possession. Davidson has it at the top. Dribbles into the free throw line. Sanders got the defender flying in the air. That was Partisi. And now Buckman says, my turn. All right. 33-24. Ball almost taken away. It is. All ball goes loose. No possession. Whistle. Listen to this crowd. They're on their feet. Good effort by the Bucks. And we got a foul on the Mystics. That'll be on Partisi. Anthony's first. And Dawson can bring it within a single digits. And Poyle three, no good. Rebound, Buckman. Another look here for Dawson. Davidson drives in, pass over to Ronnie, wide open, down low. Dunk, score the basket. My, oh my, a slam dunk. And a foul. To the line goes the big guy, Ronnie. Beautiful play. Good pass, good shot. Ronnie had 13 in Williston. Prior to that, he's been, he's hit double figures 3 games. I think all 3 of those here in Glendive. At the line, he's 17 of 49. That was actually before Monday. Missed the free throw. Got the dunk. Brought it within 7 here. 33-26. Bismarck came out on fire. Hitting 6 threes. Dawson only had the 1 3, but now I think we got 4 of them. Underneath, turnaround shot in the paint by Bernard. I remember him from last year. He ate things up. Whistle. Got a foul. Coming up on the top of the hour. Stay close. We'll identify ourselves momentarily. One of those requirements we do on the hour, every hour. Buckman will inbound. Does so to the top, and Poyle drives into the free throw line. Down low pass for Davidson. Ozzy. Good basket there for Dawson. A 21-point lead, down to 5. Dawson. This is the Buck Dome. You're in the pirate ship. You're going to pay to play here. 3 ball, other end, no good. Underneath, rebound, put back up and in. Jaden Bernard. 35-28. 7-point lead. Is it? Yeah, 7-point lead for Dawson. Bismarck here. It's 7. 3 ball. Ooh, shot no good there. Rebound for Bernard. 2 games, 1 week. You gotta love it. Except if you're the tired announcer. I guess I still love it. Don't tell the boss I won't be there tomorrow. I'm sick as all get out. We're going to celebrate tonight. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a Buccaneer foul. The Lady Bucks telling them they didn't agree with it. I didn't see it completely, so I won't give my thoughts. Damon Grovon checks in. Again, it is also appreciation night. The men did their presentation to the faculty and staff members that have done something for them. The women will do just that here at the halftime. Partisi, pass over, Badar, he catches it, drive baseline, kicks back out. Wide open, 3-pointer on the way, no good. That was Zachary Morris. I think all but 1 player's made it in from Bismarck. Top of the hour, let's sneak it in real quick. You're listening to Buccaneer Basketball on the amazing AM, 1400 AM, 103.1 FM in Glendive, Montana. Just past 8 o'clock. 3 ball! Joe and Poyle. The hands are up. The basket's in within 4, 35-31. Ball Goes loose for a second. Morris runs it down, pass over, and that'll happen. Bernard slams one. Wide open dunk. And here comes Buckman and the Bucks. Bounces it. They're going to call a travel there. 37-31 as the Mystics. We got a stop and play here. Evidently there's some water or something that they had to attend to. And here comes Bismarck. Bernard. Pass over to Morris. Zachary Morris. Pass to Badar. Bismarck with the ball. Looking to work some of this clock. 17 on the shot clock. Way outside. 3-ball. Air ball out of bounds. Right next to Bucky the Buck. And the Buck basketball. Well, folks, tonight and Sunday, the only games left here in the Tepke for the Mondack season. Bad pass, ball taken away. If Dawson can go to Wahpeton and win the Mondack tournament for a fourth time in a row, they would then host the district championship. That's the big one. That Indian Hills team down low, block shot, Ronnie. Oh, they get it back. Mystics missed it. And Zachary Morris there to pick it up. And he was fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line. The whistle on Empoyo. Joe's first. Again, want you to know Joe had 8 threes against this team earlier this season. There's not enough time in the game to talk about stats for Joe. 37-31, shot clock's off, 10 on the game clock. We're at free throw line with Morris. First free throw up and in. Well, the boss may be listening, but if it wasn't for going to Dickinson tomorrow, I probably would call him sick. It's been a long couple weeks of basketball. Second free throw, good. Buckman on the move here. 5 seconds. 3-ball. Empoyo. Shot no good. Miss. Will Bismarck be able to get it off at half court? Shot no. And we are at the break. Well, folks, it could have gotten a lot worse. And it was Bismarck shootout to start this game. As they came out and just buried 3 after 3 after 3. I think they had like 6 threes in a row. The majority of the scoring in the first part of this game for Bismarck from outside. Dawson couldn't make, I think it was their 7th or 8th 3 attempt before they finally got one to go. But we'll take a look at the numbers. We'll do a little bit of a recap for those that may have not been with us since the start. We'll talk a little bit about the night here, and we'll do all of it after this game day timeout. You're listening to the Amazing AM Buccaneer Radio. Back in 2 minutes.
For the best and freshest flowers in Glendive, the Flower Basket has exactly what you're looking for. Check out the wide selection of floral arrangements to make your next occasion memorable. Get wildflowers, happy birthday bouquets, or any and every other special occasion. Dare to delight. Call the Flower Basket, 406-377-5615, or stop by at 503 North Merrill Avenue, Suite 4. In Glendive. The law requires all persons planning to dig on public or private property to make a free call to 811 2 days before they excavate. It's the most important step you can take to avoid hitting underground utility lines. Careless digging can cause a loss of utility service to hundreds of people, expensive repairs, or worse, severe injury, even death for an innocent worker. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig. This message brought to you by WBI Energy Transmission.
Attending Dawson Community College was a great first step. The education I got there prepared me to successfully complete bachelor and master degrees. Now, I'm proud to teach at DCC, helping other students get the same great start I did. I'm Jennifer Temple, faculty lead and a DCC alum, and I can't wait to talk to you about how DCC can be a great first step for you. For more information on Dawson Community College, visit dawson.edu.
Why, Team Boss, we really do appreciate your business. We know you have other choices, but we are very thankful for your patronage. Boss Office Products offers nationally competitive pricing, free to-the-spot delivery, hassle-free return policy with free pickup. As the largest local office and equipment supplier in the Mondac, call 1-800-ABC-BOSS. We're on the web at abcboss.com, Facebook, Messenger, and on-site sales reps. Team Boss.
Well, it's appreciation night here at the Tepke Center. And awfully fun event. It gives the team a chance to thank the faculty and staff here at the Dawson Community College. One of those was to Rich Rowe, so that's kind of neat. Rich, of course, the longtime voice between the college and the high school, now has taken a position here at Dawson Community College this season, so we think that's pretty cool. He'll go and take a picture, and yeah, customer staff appreciation night. It's getting late into the night here. Let's look at the numbers a little bit here. Again, Dawson came out cold, ice cold, and I think they took 8 shots before they made their first three-pointer. But since then, they have made a total of 5 threes. Empoyo with 3 of them, but Bismarck, the first 5 shots in the game were three-pointers, and Bismarck was up by as many as 21, and it's only an 8-point lead at the half. So Dawson, that's the thing about this team. They will play and hopefully play the entire 40 minutes. There are times, and there was not a lot you could do at the start of this. Bismarck was just draining the threes on, a few of them were open shots, but the majority of them are just the way it went for the Mystics. All right, let's take a look at the numbers, and then we'll talk a little bit about what's happening here at the Tepke Center. We got more games coming up Sunday, and then a game on Wednesday night. At the half, I mentioned Joe Empoyo. Joe Empoyo had 3 threes, shot 6 of them, led scoring in half one. Only player with 11 for the Bucks. Other than that, Walker Dolman, he had 4 points. Damon Grovon connects from the outside. He had 3. Ty Buckman, he made a 3. Peyton Sanders had a basket. Chris Davidson adds a couple of baskets. He has 6. And the big guy, Ronnie, had a dunk. Ukwekwe. He had a dunk and 2. 13 of 32. 40%. 5 of 19 outside, 23%, and just the 1 missed free throw. For Bismarck, again, they came out lethal from behind here in the opening minutes. Badar with the 11. He had 2 threes with the 11. Next up was Jaden Hamilton. He had 8 on 2 threes and a basket. 7 points on 3 for Martinez. Anthony Bartisi, The other one that had a 3, he had 3 at the break. Aiden Bernard with 2 field goals, 4, a basket, a pair of free throws for Morris. And Prudhomme with 2, Hatton with 2. Bismarck, 14 of 34, 41%, 6 of 16 for 37 from downtown, and a perfect 5 of 5 at the free throw line. Other stats, points in the paint, Bismarck 16, Dawson County 14, points in the, points off turnovers, the Bucks 11, Bismarck 10, no points off fast breaks, either team. Points in the paint, Dawson wins it 13-6. There has been no ties, no lead changes. Bismarck has, on the opening 3, taken to as many as 21-point difference right now at the half. It's 8. It's a 39-31 score. If you're just joining us, the women's game, the Lady Bucks get their second win of the week. They get the Mystics earlier tonight, snapping a 2-game losing streak to the same Bismarck ladies. They get the win tonight, 57-44. They had the win Monday on a fun game, 54-47. That was just an exciting game to see here Monday. The Buccaneers, well, they're coming off a nice win too. They pounded the Royals. Final there, 49-20 at the half. It was a final score of 97-35. Worth talking about Ty Buckman. Boy, he played a game he has never played here for Dawson. 25 points, but 10 of 12 shooting. 5 of 7 for the threes. He had a couple of rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals. They had 5 of 18 steals Monday. So that's kind of where we're at. It is Custer, I want to say Custer Appreciation. I just don't know why, but it's Staff Appreciation Night. Staff Faculty Appreciation Night. They honor that. We talked about that for a minute. But it is also Mid-Rivers Night, as the Mid-Rivers Communications, a community partner, was here as the game day sponsor at the Tepke Center. They had popcorn, free popcorn for the fans here. They just gave away the TV. You had your chance at winning a TV. That drawing is over now, so the free TV. I'm sure it is a good HD TV. You can tune in and watch KXGN, CBS, KXGN, NBC. Not long on cable, but always on over-the-air television or Dish Network. Sign up. They may even help you get signed up for Dish Network. Mid-Rivers getting out of cable television at the end of this year. But they had some fun things going, different drawings. They gave away different mugs and caps, and they had little pirate ship hats. The entire Savage Band had a pirate hat on. So they got some things happening still. They had the silly pictures with different things happening. So you can bet there was some fun had by the little ones. Right now they're doing some pictures with Bucky the Buck. And we're still, 2-3 minutes away. Time to sneak in one more break. Didn't get the visit with anybody tonight. Things have changed at Dawson Community College. What a season. What a mix-up. 39-31 halftime. We'll be back for second half play-by-play in 2 minutes. Well, let's take a break here. We'll be back after this game day timeout.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT, Big Sky Motors in Glendive. They have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business. Committed and a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go to get the job done. And no job is too big or too small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix in Glendive will work with you from the initial production design and each step along the way. When you want it done right, need it fast, affordable, on budget, and on time, make the call 687-3383. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go.
Well, we're back here at Dawson Community College. Again, Dawson goes down in a tough loss in Bismarck. In fact, Dawson loses 3 conference games in a row on that road schedule. I think that may be the only time in the last 5-6 years that Dawson's lost 3 conference games in a row. But one of those was to Bismarck, in Bismarck. Final score 77-66. Dawson beats Bismarck here earlier this season, 92-84. Last season, the Buccaneers, now listen to this, they get Bismarck all 3 games. They get the first win here in Glendive back in November of 21. Final score 112-78, 34-point win. Second game here in Glendive. They played them twice that year here on the home floor. 113-57, a 56-point win. And then at Bismarck, it was 84-71. The only time Dawson has lost to Bismarck in the last 5 years was during the historic year when Dawson made their way to the national tournament a couple weeks prior in Bismarck. Go down 98-95. That was one of the 2 conference losses. But when all said and done, it didn't matter. Dawson not only wins the Mondac preseason, regular season, all that 3 times. The Bucks have won the championship, pushing as we go back to play here. That'll be on Martinez. And that's trouble for him. That's 3. And the score now 39-31 as we get back to play here. But yeah, Bucks, wouldn't that be something to have the district championship back here in a couple weeks? I'd for sure retire after that deal. Up top, Damon Grovon, still going to. Walker Doman drives in, kicks out. Aiden, good ball handling between the legs. And Poyle, 3-pointer at the top. Ball is tipped. Who got the tip? It's going to be off a Buck. And it'll be Mystic basketball. Well, we're in for a good one. 30 seconds gone here in the second half. Dawson back to the defense. Who's going to hit the threes? That may be a deciding play here. With the basketball, Badar kicks it over to Hamilton. Back out. There's Anthony Bartisi. Bartisi drives over. Stop, hop, free throw line. Back shot at the expiring shot clock. Badar, no good. And here comes Aiden Fischel. Class C standout. Over another. Grovon. And Poyle. Shot, yes. Give him the 10-footer right on the right side. And Dawson brings it within 6. Dawson has never led in this ball game. Down by as many as 21. You got to come to play, though. This is Coach Joe's territory. Only losing a few times. Got a whistle. We got something out on the floor. Oh, the volleyball hole popped up. I think where they put the volleyball post, the little plate is loose. They might need Coach Joe to go fix that. I'll tell you what, the amount of things Coach Joe does, pretty impressive here at Dawson. 39-33. He's taking this program to a different level. 39-33. He's had some good coaches through the years, too, on all their programs. Underneath, shot up and in, Bernard. And we're just a couple minutes in here. It's 44-33. Aiden Fischel. Pass over to Walker. Back to Aiden. Aiden drives in. Bismarck stops. Denied. Dolman for a three. Left corner. Shot no. Rebound and Poyo. Aiden now. Aiden kicks over. Grovon, same spot. Three ball way over the top. So much like the opening minutes, Dawson's three's not going. Damon all the way to the hole. Puts it up. Puts it in. 41-35. Here come the Mystics from the Capitol. Bismarck. Timeout. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the radio. Let's hear from some of today's game day sponsors. Back in 30.
You know the weight cost is all on you. Cut the downtime because time is money. Reach out, make the connection. Protect Diesel in Glendive. They will get you scheduled, back up and running just as quickly as possible. So to fix a problem, search out for a solution. Protect Diesel, 25 years and growing in a beautiful brand new facility operating one of the largest automotive diesel shops in the region. 406-365-2100. Protect Diesel, Glendive.
Well, we're getting a little extra here. We got a little guy down there with Bucky the Buck who's entertained pretty well here. He's been doing jumping jacks and dancing to the music here with the Buck. Savage Warrior Pet Band, thank you. There's a foul. The foul will be on Dawson. Get the number here. Maybe Aiden. Still put it up on the scoreboard. They got number 2, but Dawson isn't. There it is. 25. That's Ajanuku. Shot missed. Bismarck and Poyo on the dribble, on the move. Here he comes up court. Pass over. Three ball. Damon Grovon. No. Dawson staying with it. Ball goes loose. Dolman gets the steal credit down low. Ajanuku. His shot won't go. And Poyo clears the glass. He goes up. His shot won't go. Ball still loose. Bismarck on the run. Here they come. Up by 6. Corner. Stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Is Beto. And it'll be Dawson basketball. Well, we're almost 3.5 minutes in here. Of course, it's the 20-minute halves. How about the rivalry game come Sunday? Wear your red, show up. And Poyo, 3-ball, whistle, foul. And to the line will go Joe and Poyo. The foul will be on Patton. Joe and Poyo. He had 8 threes against this team earlier this season. Joe and Poyo. One of the top scorers in the conference. Free throw 1 of the 3. Up in. They got him around 80% free throw shooting. Joe's had double figures in 22 games. Second free throw up and in. Well, 41-37. Bring it within a shot here. He does.
The law requires all persons planning to dig on public or private property to make a free call to 811 2 days before they excavate. It's the most important step you can take to avoid hitting underground utility lines. Careless digging can cause a loss of utility service to hundreds of people, expensive repairs, or worse, severe injury, even death for an innocent worker. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig. This message brought to you by WBI Energy Transmission.
Arrow 2 on the tie-up. Arrow 2, Bismarck. Well, we're 4 minutes in here. Sit back and enjoy. Not a bad crowd. A lot of the normals, though, in Billings. So when you look over and see an entire Savage band, that doesn't help, or doesn't hurt. That helps. That shot underneath, up and in. 45-38. Let's see what Aiden can cook up here for Dawson. Aiden pass over to Grovon. Grovon looks fast. Aiden right in front of his pitch. Money! Aiden Fischel buries one from inside the Dawson bench. Brings it within 4, 45-41. Up court. Bismarck, almost lost it. Good defense by Damon. Now they come back to the middle. On the move now is Matt. Pass inside, turnaround. Hamilton, shot up, yes. Nice little turnaround there. And it's 47-41. Well, he just cooked up a three. Now he takes it to the hole, puts it up, puts it in. Timeout, Dawson. Good play, Aiden. 47-43. 5 new in for Dawson. Let's take a game day 30-second timeout.
For the best and freshest flowers in Glendive, the Flower Basket has exactly what you're looking for. Check out the wide selection of floral arrangements to make your next occasion memorable. Get wildflowers, happy birthday bouquets, or any and every other special occasion. Dare to delight. Call the Flower Basket, 406-377-5615, or stop by at 503 North Merrill Avenue, Suite 4. In Glendive.
Bismarck with the basketball. Dawson will do a full court press here. Bismarck, as we see the scores table, moving right to left. Up court, Badar, huge time travel. With it now is Tasicek. Up top, 3-ball, Partisi up and in. And it's 50-43, big travel miss there. You can tell that the Chris Davidson spots up for his own. It's money. Chris Davidson gets one from the left corner. Backcourt, Partisi picks up his dribble. Good defense by Dawson. Are they going to get it across? They do. Up court, Bader turns around, pops 1-3, yes. So Bader responds back. And it's 53-46. Ball goes loose. Off Partisi. Anthony's hands. That'll be Dawson basketball. Well, we're going to have a timeout. We are. We were just in timeout. We're going to keep it right here. I want to thank our game day sponsors. My thanks to WBI, one of today's game day sponsors. YRI, Yellowstone, River Inn. Protect Diesel. Fisher Sand and Gravel. Thank you for your support. HKT Big Sky Motors. Dawson Community College. Of course, Bob and Blaine and friends at Bob's Body Shop. Those are just a few of them that, and if you'd like to own the Flower Basket, another game day sponsor, Boss Office, HKT. If you want to be a part of the Blog's postseason sponsorship, give us a call. We'll hook you in here for the last couple of games. And if Mid Rivers would like to be a radio game day sponsors, we would love to have you. Same with Stockton Bank. Love to have both of you on for our season-long coverage. Appreciate your game day coverage of tonight. Mid Rivers. Down low, Davidson. Going to call a blocking foul. I don't know if he was under the circle there or not, but they're going to give the block. And once in a while, you got to get that hometown call. Chris Davidson to the line. Chris Davidson, the foul was on Badar. Davidson's first free throw, no good. Got a couple of the Ladybugs down there cheering for the team. One of those being Sam Jenkins. Boy, was she fun to visit with last season. Missed those, get to know the players. Uh-oh, falling into the, as they were going to give the ball to Bismarck, but it is Bucks basketball. As they reverse the call. Buckman has it on the left. Now he drives baseline all the way underneath the hoop. Ooh, I don't know where that was going. Into the hands of the Mystics. Pat's going to run the floor. Goes up. Missed shot. Rebound Ronnie. Now Sanders, other side, bounces one over underneath Davidson. Beautiful. 53-48. The guy from the paper has been sitting down there getting the up-close action. Oh, he got some pushing. The aggressiveness starting to pick up. Push on Ronnie. Ugwake. Ogukwe. Sorry, Ronnie. 5-point lead for Bismarck. Dawson. Oh, yeah, there's definitely some pushing going on. At the top now is Evan Gross to Martinez. Double team on ball. Thought about the three instead. Hands underneath Nika. Tips it over to Sanders. Sanders going to go all the way up court now. He loses it. And the ball on the line. Bismarck. Ball back to the Bucks. Well, hope you're enjoying the play-by-play. I had looked at the last time out. We had 31 tied in on a mobile device. That's pretty cool. But I imagine the video stream's got a couple hundred people watching and listening. Sanders on the move. On the corner with it is Buckman. 12:42. Sea-Doo. Davidson knocks one down. Brings it within two. 53-51. Davidson takes it away. Oh, he was trying to go underneath. And ball out of bounds. Bismarck back to Dawson. Well, this 12.5 might be 30. So sit back and, or longer. Sit back and enjoy here. Dawson. I think we're going to show them whose house this is. Davidson, pass over. Buckman stops. Dribble drive, free throw line. Davidson, another three. Shot, no. Rebound, Sanders. Buckman, straight away. In, 3, 4. Shot, good. Dawson's first lead in the ballgame. Now we got a tie. They should be about 10 seconds. Bismarck's going to get it up and through. Hamilton down low. Back in the game is Martinez. 54-53, Dawson's first lead in the ballgame. Up top, over now, far corner, Hamilton. Hamilton answers back. 56-54, 11.5 to go. Sanders has it on the baseline, bounces one across to Buckman, fakes, goes left, goes right, goes up, shot no. Rebound, Bismarck. On the run, Mystics, Martinez. Sanders got his hands on it. They say it went off the leg of a Mystic. Turnover, Buccaneer basketball. Here comes Aiden Joe, Damon, Walker, and David. Ajanuka will inbound to Fischel, and here comes the Buccaneers. Fresh set of legs. 11:21 to go here in the ballgame. Maybe an overtime tonight. Last time these two played in overtime. It's where they go from the left wing, up and in. Back to a Dawson lead. Second lead change, 57-56. 11 minutes to go in the ballgame. Dawson, Bismarck. Lady Bucks win earlier. Lady Red Devils win earlier. Both teams playing a Friday night action. Down low, shot. They're going to score the basket. And that might have been on Aiden, it was. Bernard got the field goal and the free throw. At the free throw line, Bernard. Free throw bounces around, drops away, and here comes Dawson. Boy, they've had some outside shooting tonight at times, but it was not dropping early in this one. But how that three-pointer can change the mode. Down low shot, and Boyo. Between the defenders, up and in, Joe and Poyo. Down at the low block, other side. It two down low, shot up and in. Koshik gets the two there. And it's 60-59. Dolman's got it right side. Gym door entrance, three-pointer whistle. As there's some pushing on the rebound. You're going to say that was on Joe and Poyo. Well, the two teams have not played to an overtime since Coach Joe took over the program. Dawson, well, most points scored. Dawson, 121 on the other side. A runner there for Martinez. Is a runner put in at 62-59. Aiden now. Oh, I always wonder where the sub is for the radio guy. Aiden, he had a big three earlier. Walker Doman, he drives in. Ball is tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay underneath with Aiden and the Bucks. The guy from the paper might have to move a little bit. I think it's great. Walker Doman. Ranger Review does a nice job covering all sports. Aiden drives in, shot off the window, up and in. Aiden, 62-61. All the way up court, here's Martinez. Martinez, offensive foul. Offensive foul. Good defense by Dawson. That's Martinez's fourth foul. So he'll have to check out. Back in will be Bartisi. The shooting percentage is going up. Dawson's now 10 of 31. Bismarck 9 of 19. Let's see what gets worked up here. Why not a Grove on three? Shot that time no good. Right in front of the bench. And Bismarck now at the center line, between the circles, on the move, Bartisi. Good little ball handler. Gives over to Bernard. They got some players, Bismarck does. Fall out of bounds. Good hands by Empoyo. Andrew Sirlongson bringing you the play-by-play. I'll be back with you Sunday. And then don't forget, women's basketball playoff game Wednesday. Inbound, Hamilton. Hamilton, now they whip it across. Little floater there, shot up in. Was that Evan Gross? No, that was Bartisi. Of course, oh, little too much. Ball back to Bismarck. Here's Anthony again, pass over to Evan Gross. Put it up, put it in. Bismarck wanting to get a little bit of pressure going here. Dawson down by 5. 8:08 to go here in the matchup. Aiden drives baseline, kick over, wide open. Joe and Pollo. And we got ourselves a short timeout. That's Joe's 4th 3 in this ball game. He is leading all scoring. Chris Davidson's had a nice game as well. Joe and Pollo. Boy, oh boy. A 21-point lead has been erased. It's a 2-point lead, while Dawson's had a bit of a lead, a couple of lead changes. And I got to tell you again, folks, I mentioned there's a little kid that has been hanging with Bucky the Buck tonight. He just ran all the way down the floor, did the wave. And, he's been kind of entertaining himself. He's, like I mentioned, done the dance. I did a little video. If I could get rights to pass that on, I would. It's just a little bit of fun here at the atmosphere of the Bucks basketball. Here comes the Mystics. Pass over to Groves. Up top, Bartisi. Bartisi flexes his muscles, calls out the play, turns. Pass over to Evan Groves. Ronnie's got him guarding. 7.5. 3-pointer. Boy, Bartisi left his hands up, did a little showboating at 69-64. Davidson. Nika says, I want my name in there. 3-pointer, no good. Ronnie on the rebound. Foul away. We'll see who the foul is on. And the foul will be on Jaden Hamilton. We got a Jaden Bernard and a Jaden Hamilton. 69-64. Underneath, Ronnie bounces around. Denied, handcuffed. Up top, Buckman. Spin around, Sanders. When you have that inside play and get the kickback, oftentimes you get a good look at the shot. Did so that time. Sanders buries one at 69-67. What a fun game. Corner, Bernard drives baseline. Ball is, for a minute there, taken away by Nika, but it's out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. It's a media back in 1 minute.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
An auto accident is never okay, but if you walk away without injury, it is also no big deal, because Bob's Body Shop can put you at ease and your outfit back together again as good as new. And they have everything from the nick in the windshield or a minor fender bender to complete collision work and frame straightening. And Bob's Body Shop will take care of the insurance paperwork too. An accident, never okay, but you will be. Take it to Bob's Body Shop. No big deal. Phone 365-2621. Estimates are free.
Well, a shout out to the softball team. They were singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" at that timeout. Spring softball, baseball, ready or not. I hope it comes real soon. We don't play in domes, so you know the snow will be gone. 3-pointer on the way, no good. On the glass, rebound Nika. I'll tell you what, I look forward to calling some balls and strikes. I think we're like just under a month away from the first matchup. Alley-oop down low, Davidson. Oh, ball goes loose. Scramble forward. Who's going to come away with it? They say Dawson's on the line. It'll be Bismarck basketball. Well, 6-13. Thank you to Mid Rivers for a fun night here in the Chappie Center. With it is Gross. Gross bounces one over as Dawson tries to stay straight up, but goes into it, and that'll be on Ronnie Uguikwe. And that'll be Ronnie's third foul. So we'll see if, I think, yeah, there'll be a sub coming in for him. Empoyo. 69-67, Bismarck at the line here. Double shot, first one up and in. So again, Red Devils get things done in Billings. Let's see if I can get the bracket up here and tell you what time their game is. Big win for Big Red. A couple of big wins for the Red Devils. Second free throw good. It's 71-67, 6 minutes to go now. As the Bucks back with possession on the left, between the legs, on the drive, body, offensive. As offensive foul. They're not going to go over to the scores table and tell. Chris Davidson, his second. Red Devil boys tomorrow night. They take on Hardin, 8 o'clock. Set your radio. Tune in to the broadcast. Winner of that, the championship game, but punches their ticket to the state tournament. That's on the boys. Couple of passes around the top. On the girls, oh what? Stepped on the line, out of bounds. Good defense. And it'll be Bucks basketball. Red Devils, the girls, and they start with a win over Park back on Wednesday. Wednesday night, went down to the Central Rams, Lady Rams. And then tonight, get Lockwood. So they'll play tomorrow morning at 10:30. Andrew Denning will be up and early, up and ready to get that thing on the air for us. Buckman, far corner. Empoyo drives in, kicks out. Boy, does that excite the crowd when they start going down. Dawson within one here, 71-70. Only lost one game last year on the home floor. Up top, this is Morris. Morris just checked in. Really look at they lost to Science one game. Ball out of bounds, tipped, and they'll stay with Bismarck. Good hands, maybe Damon Grovan. Ball taken away, up court, lay-in, tie, Buckman. 4.5 minutes. Buckman calls the troops back. Says, hey, let's keep the enthusiasm going here. Morris, up court, pass over, block, shot, Dawson on the move. Here comes Buckman, pass over, Empoyo, three, no good, ball tipped, saved by Dawson. Now Grovan spots up three. Dawson, 75. Bismarck, 71. Timeout on the floor. Don't go anywhere. Bucks basketball, 75-71. Dawson with the lead. We're back in 1 minute.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with the motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
From the bathroom to the boardroom, Boss offers a complete line of products to keep business running efficiently and cost-effectively. Boss Office Products is excited to earn the right to be your single source choice for office supplies and furniture, cleaning supplies, commercial copiers, quick printing, promotional items, copier service, and more. In-store, online, on-site, by fax, or Facebook. Excited to hear from you and looking forward to being the best possible partner we can be. Team Boss.
Well, we're just under 4 minutes here in the ball game. How about some big threes? They come clinging when they need to. 75-71. Ring them up. Empoyo. Grovon. Aiden had a big one. Davidson's had a couple. It's been a good second half for Dawson. They erase now. Remember, a 21-point lead. It's Dawson 75, Bismarck 71. On the corner with it is Martinez. Martinez quickly picks his dribble up, pass over, throws to the corner, 3-ball on the way. Hashik no good. We'll see what Dawson, 2-hand pass over, and Empoyo drives baseline. No, he steps on the line. That was right by Coach Joe. Joe didn't say anything, so I'm going to go with it. Well, 3:21, 75-71. Up court, here comes Max. Tishok. Damon on the defense. Pass over. Evan Groves. Haven't seen from Bernard lately. On the dribble, Groves goes up and in. Little runner there. 75-73, Dawson. Just under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Ty Buckman exploded for 25 on Monday. Best game here is a buck. Pass underneath to Ronnie. They're going to say a foul underneath. I think that was on Kashik. Max, it is. And to the line, I go the big guy for Dawson. Well, it was kind of neat to see the Savage Band. They got in on some high school excitement here at the college. Have a rivalry game Monday. Rich reminds people of Ronnie's first free throw. Not the best free throw shooter for Dawson. He's average. Missed the 1-and-1, no good. Here comes Martinez. Bismarck could tie or take the lead here. 2.5 to go. On the move, Gross. Gross drives in, shot, couple of bounces. And they're going to say, count the basket. They're going to say goaltending. And Damon Grovon is going to go over to the referee. And now the referee over to the scores table. As it is right now, they counted it on goaltending. But they're over to the scores table. They're going to go over and continue on here, I guess. So no, nothing there, I guess. 75-75. Tie ball game, 2:16 to go. Aiden, ooh, boy, was he hammered there. Come on. Up court, Aiden fouling back. That was a goaltend. Boy, the referees losing handle here. There was a couple of fouls. 2 minutes, tie ball game, down low. And Martinez drives to the hole. Well, folks, Sanders on the foul there. And Martinez to the line. Well, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go here. Well, minute 59. Tie ball game. Martinez at the line. Free throw. No good. Rebound, Dawson. 75-75. Got to get the tape recorder going here. Up top of it is Empoyo. Pass over. Aiden thought about the three. Instead finds Sanders. We gotta start whistling that. Aiden, they've called it all night. Play, pick it up here. Grovon. Good defense by Bismarck. Grove. Turnaround shot, and Boyo at the free throw line. Dawson by 2, minute 26. On the move now here. On the play is Martinez. On the dribble, pass over to Tushik. We got some pushing happening underneath. Up top of it is Martinez. Martinez, dribble drive, shot, no, rebound. Grovon, Damon, Aiden in no hurry. He calmly brings it up. A minute to go in the ball game. Dawson by 2. Aiden, 17 on the shot clock. And Poyo, a basket here would be crucial. And Poyo fakes one off the glass. Takes it to a 4-point game. 79-75. We'll keep it right here. What a night here at Dawson. 79-75. 48 seconds to go. And the Buccaneers down by as many as 21. We've had a couple of lead changes here in the last 6-7 minutes. But Dawson playing from behind after Bismarck came out, dropping them. I think their first 5 or 6 baskets in the ball game from the outside, and they were hot. Dawson, meanwhile, could not hit a 3, and it's been kind of in spurts where the shots have dropped. They're dropping in time now. As still a lot of time, 48 seconds to go. Dawson, but a big 3 or a big shot there for Dawson and Poyo, and it's 79-75. Want to thank our game day sponsors. Appreciate you. As get the equipment set up here. Dawson again hasn't been beaten many times on this floor, and they weren't about to see it happen tonight after Bismarck put a little bit of a ruin to the season. Well, they started on a ruin on that conference way schedule. Here we go, folks. 36 seconds on the play as Martinez kicks over to Bartisi. Bartisi, good ball handling all the way in. Shot, no. On the rebound. Ball out of bounds. And it'll be Dawson basketball. Ooh, we got some pushing by Bartisi. And the referee can go over and discuss this. It looks like Aiden will come in. Davidson will go out. Shot clock is off. Bartisi starting to put some shots at Dawson. Tell you what, timeout on the floor. We're back in 30.
For the best and freshest flowers in Glendive, the Flower Basket has exactly what you're looking for. Check out the wide selection of floral arrangements to make your next occasion memorable. Get wildflowers, happy birthday bouquets, or any and every other special occasion. Dare to delight. Call the Flower Basket, 406-377-5615, or stop by at 503 North Merrill Avenue, Suite 4. In Glendive.
Well, I wish I had a color commentary guy, or I wish Andrew Denning would come up and start my car. It's going to be a brutal night tonight. Probably already is. Let me see if I can pull the temperature in Glendive. But boy, folks, maybe we'll get through this winter. Right now in Glendive, it's too cold. Minus 14. Maybe I'll just sleep here tonight. It's a cold one, but a nice night, fun night. Dawson by 4, 79-75. The Buccaneer Crazies are on their feet, hooting and hollering. As well, this is interesting. All the Bucks line up on the line here like a football play. Quarterback, Buckman, gets into Damon, and then Damon's fouled. I've never seen that. That was interesting. Quarterback Buckman had his line. Literally, they all lined up. Straight line, right in front of the out-of-bounds line. And we're in bonus. A couple of seconds gone. And, well, free throws here with one of our best free throw shooters, Damon Grovon. Joe Empoyo, is he back in? Aiden will take a seat here. 4-point lead, bonus shot, missed. Oh. All right, here we go. Dawson by 4 here. Don't foul. Couple of passes. Long 3-ball. Shot no. Ball out of bounds. And it'll be Dawson basketball. Looks like Aiden's going to come back in. Kind of interesting. Aiden will come back in to... here's this line. This is a new one. I haven't seen this one. As they get it in. And here's the foul. It'll be Empoyo to the line now. 12 seconds to go. It's Empoyo to the line. Well, it's a game that Dawson got it done. It'll be interesting to see. I'll have to go visit Coach Joe early Sunday. If he's watching film on this, love to have it back for our regular visits. First free throw for Joe, up and in. 5-point lead, 12 seconds. Make it 6. That's pretty much going to put a cap on it. Up court, here comes Martinez. Kick over to Bader for 3. Timeout. So hang on, folks. 81-78. The game doesn't get much better than this. Timeout. We're going to keep it right here, folks. Top of the hour, you're listening to the Bucks on the home of Bucks basketball. KXGN 1400 AM. Or listen to us on the translator, 103.1 FM, Glendive, Montana. And if you haven't done so, download the app, take us wherever, and you'll have hometown radio for all the sports coverage. You can listen to Bill Harrington in the morning on weekday mornings, or tune in to Z96 for Red Devil girls basketball. We'll also have some Bucks baseball and Bucks softball coming up here. That's the next sport. Bucks by 3, 81-78. Will they get it in? They do. They give it in to Aiden. Not a lot of time. 4 seconds. But the mechanic, the wrench turner, Aiden Fischel to the line for Dawson. Aiden, good free throw. He might be one of our best free throw shooters. 79% on the season. Aiden, one. Are we on a? We are on double bonus now. That's the 10th foul. As Aiden's first shot up, yes. Well, I saw 2 3-point shots made and fouled in the women's game on Monday. Doesn't matter. Aiden's gonna miss the second. Still a 4-point lead. Don't foul, and that'll do it. The Buccaneers gets the wins tonight. Final score 82-78. Wow, what a night. Buccaneers come from behind to get the win by 4, 82-78. Well, we'll take a couple minutes, hear from our game day sponsors, set it up for tomorrow. Who's going to be wearing at what time? Red Devils take back to the airways tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. Buccaneers own Sunday afternoon. Buccaneers win 82-78. Our game day 2-minute timeout, and we'll wrap this thing up. Bucks basketball on the amazing AM KXGN.
Diesel trucks and pickups are profit centers, and downtime is costly. Protect Diesel in Glendive delivers solutions with certified technicians and the expertise to diagnose and fix issues with engine, transmission, and drivetrain performance. And they stock a wide range of solid diesel parts and accessories. Locally owned and operated 25 years, earning their living by protecting your profit center. Protect Diesel, Glendive. 406-365-2100.
We know that juicy, cheesy, grilled to perfection burger sounds amazing, but it does sound like something is missing. Pepsi, baby! The yin to this burger's yang. Burgers and Pepsi go together like burgers and Pepsi. This perfect blending of flavors makes every bite of lettuce, every sesame seed on the bun, and every sip of that crisp, refreshing, ice-cold cola a journey to Foodtopia. Burgers, better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
The law requires all persons planning to dig on public or private property to make a free call to 811 2 days before they excavate. It's the most important step you can take to avoid hitting underground utility lines. Careless digging can cause a loss of utility service to hundreds of people, expensive repairs, or worse, severe injury, even death for an innocent worker. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig. This message brought to you by WBI Energy Transmission.
HKT Big Sky Motors shows up on game day. This is Rocky Erickson for HKT. I'm impressed with their commitment. They understand teamwork and suit up with a very impressive roster of their own. Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. A commitment to excellence, locally owned and operated in service to the Big Sky. HKT, car sales, service, and repair in Glendive. Show them your support.
All right, thank you very much, Rocky Erickson. You'll be back with us tomorrow for more Divisional A basketball for the Red Devils. Let's take a look at the numbers. And coming out to help get the win, Joe Empoyo. Joe had 27 points. If you may just be getting in your car on your way home, Joe had 8 3-pointers when Bismarck was here back in November, and he came out with
An auto accident is never okay, but if you walk away without injury, it is also no big deal, because Bob's Body